about 3 in the morning that we were wearing an old headlamp back in the 80s when there weren't many headlamps around. And as I was slogging up the mountain, it was putting off very little light, and that headlamp was bouncing up and down. And I remember I put that small flashlight in my pocket. So I pulled the light out and I turned it on, and it was much brighter than the headlamp, and I put it up to the side of my head. And it was really at that point I thought, well, why not just turn this into a headlamp?
Innovation inspired the idea that has become Night Eyes. Night Eyes has grown from one bright idea into a company that makes and sells a wide variety of accessories, tools, and devices around the world. For over 25 years, Night Eyes has delivered innovative, solution-based products with quality, performance, and value.
Working at a small local hardware store in the fishing business, specifically in 1995 when I met Rick Case, and I was introduced to him through a mutual friend who I respected tremendously, and my friend Lou said, you need to meet this guy, he's really going places. And so I'm thinking, okay, that sounds pretty good.
From our humble beginning in 1989, when Night Eyes was run out of a 500 square foot mountain cabin, to today, when we proudly operate out of 2 beautiful facilities in Boulder, Colorado, including our 100,000 square foot global distribution center. Night Eyes develops a wide range of innovative products and accessories for hardware, LED, flashlight accessories, mobile device accessories, and Innova LED flashlights.
It's not necessarily an easy formula, what we've done, and I am proud to say that I think that Night Eyes is in many ways an American success story. The glue that holds it together, to be honest, internally and externally, is that we all count on one another to do what we say we're going to do.
I think what makes Night Eyes great are all the people. We have an amazing group of people that are dedicated and are extremely passionate about the mission of the company and what we all stand for. I like the idea of developing products. And that's sort of all I know. That's what I've done for 25 years. I've never had a job anywhere else. It was started this as a sophomore in college. So this is pretty much what we've always done, which is essentially creating compelling solutions to problems that we believe people really care to solve, and they're willing to use Night Eyes products to do it.
Night Eyes offers products that are designed with creative innovation for superior functionality, manufactured with top-of-the-line materials for optimum durability, and here to make your life easier, safer, and a little more fun, day and night.
We've been trying to focus on having fun, focus on building a brand and building a product line that we can be proud of, quality products that answer everyday problems. And where will those product opportunities take us? Where will our ideas take us in the next 10 years? I think it's very difficult to anticipate. It's exciting to think forward and realize that with all the products that we've already made, that we're going to come up with a lot of other exciting ones.
And I think how amazing it is really as to where we are today relative to all the products that we have and all the great people we're surrounded by. It's amazing to see what is actually possible to be created.
Rick's passion and perseverance are core to why we were successful today. And going into the future, we always look to Rick for that driving excitement.
Night Eyes products stand for innovation, creativity, and quality. Discover your solution.
I'd like to introduce you to the Optima HD25. The HD25 is our latest full HD 1080p home entertainment projector and is packed full of unique and interesting features, including 3D, dynamic black, quick resume, and integrated speakers. Based on DLP technology, the HD25 gives sharper, more detailed images with incredible vibrant colors to produce an amazing cinematic experience. Perfect for movie fanatics, sport fans, and gamers alike. Incorporating a full range of connections, the HD25 includes 2 HDMI inputs so you can connect to almost anything. Smartphones, tablets, HD players, consoles, and TV boxes can all be set up in seconds. A powerful built-in 10-watt speakers allows you to listen to your movies without the need for connecting external speakers. Perfect for taking it around to a friend's house for a big match. Also, a cool new feature that makes the image quality even better is dynamic black. This automatically adjusts the lamp power so that bright scenes become brighter and the dark scenes become darker, boosting the contrast ratio to an incredible 20,000 to 1. While the quick resume feature means if you turn off the projector by mistake, you can instantly turn it back on again. And last but not least, the HD25 has a full 3D support for all the most popular 3D formats. When combined with the exclusive Optima ZF2100 wireless glasses, 3D images are brighter and vivid than ever before, to fully immerse yourself in the most vivid and compelling 3D experience available anywhere. So if you're looking for a portable 3D home entertainment projector with amazing colors and high contrast, the HD25 is perfect for you.
Hello everyone, I'm your host, Matt Hardy. Today I'm going to introduce you to AirMax by Ubiquiti Networks, a revolutionary outdoor wireless network platform. In this video, we'll be discussing the AirMax platform, overview specs and capabilities, review a case study, and explain what we're doing to help change the world. First, I'd like to talk a little bit about the AirMax platform and how it provides ISPs and carriers around the world the opportunity to provide high-class internet to customers that otherwise may not have any form of connectivity. Traditionally, when you think of ISPs providing internet to customers, fiber, cable, and DSL come to mind. However, in many cases, running cables is not cost-effective, and in some cases not possible. This is where AirMax comes in. AirMax can provide similar performance to fiber wirelessly without the need for digging trenches or burying cables. The AirMax platform offers ISPs the flexibility to support multiple applications with the following products. Backhaul. A point-to-point link is a connection wirelessly bridging two areas. AirMax supports links up to 200 kilometers. For this application, we provide Rocket and Rocket Dish. AirMax also supports point-to-multipoint networks. This is similar to a point-to-point link, but instead you're connecting many different areas to one central location. Point-to-multipoint networks are comprised of two elements. Base stations, or access points, are high-performance devices with support for over 100 client devices at a single time. For this, we recommend the Rocket and Sector antenna. CPEs, or customer premise equipment, are devices that are installed at a client location and connect wirelessly to the base station. For CPEs, it's important to have a narrow beam width. Otherwise, the device is more susceptible to noise and interference. For this reason, we recommend the NanoBeam CPE with a uniform narrow beam width. There are different antennas available depending on the application. These include omnidirectional, sectors, dish, and Yagi antennas, all completely compatible with the AirMax devices. AirMax products are offered in multiple frequency options, depending on your location, ranging from 900 MHz to 10 GHz. Each has its own advantages and disadvantages. AirMax is a revolutionary, purpose-driven protocol designed and developed from the ground up with one goal in mind: to provide the most scalable, highest performing wireless product available. Before AirMax, many operators relied on existing protocols, most commonly 802.11. The 802.11 protocols were designed to provide indoor wireless access to many different types of devices. These protocols were not intended for outdoor wireless, and when separating multiple devices by large distances, the protocol scales very poorly. AirMax was designed to solve the issues and provide the highest performance and scalability, allowing many more devices to be installed over a much wider area. For point-to-multipoint networks, where you have multiple clients connecting to the same access point, 802.11 uses CSMA-CA, or Carrier Sense Multiple Access with Collision Avoidance. The way this works is when a client wants to transmit to the access point, it senses or listens to determine whether the channel is clear, or if any other clients are currently transmitting to the access point. If the first client does not sense anything, it will then begin to transmit. This works fine for indoor devices, where multiple client devices are nearby and close enough to sense each other. However, with outdoor wireless, client devices may be separated by a large distance and possibly obstructions. The client devices can no longer sense if one another is transmitting. The client will mistakenly transmit even if other client devices are transmitting, which results in a collision at the access point and leads to poor performance. This is known as the hidden node problem. AirMax solves this by introducing a time-based multiple access method, or TDMA. The AirMax access point knows exactly how many client devices are on the network and intelligently allocates time to each client depending on activity. Since each client has a dedicated time slot, there is no chance of collisions, and time on the network is utilized very efficiently. If some clients are more active than others, AirMax will dynamically adjust the time slots given to each client. This allows maximum performance for the active clients, rather than wasting available time on the clients that don't need it. Now I'd like to show before and after performance comparisons of a network with and without AirMax. In this test, we'll simulate an outdoor point-to-multipoint network with 7 clients. First, I'll run a test without AirMax enabled. Here you can see the performance isn't very good. Less than 30 megabits per second total throughput capacity and latency spiking in the triple-digit millisecond times and higher, or even dropping completely. And here's what this would look like to a customer. Now, I'll enable AirMax, and let's see what the performance looks like. Just by enabling AirMax, throughput capacity is now well over 100 megabits per second, currently averaging around 125 megabits per second, with latency remaining stable in the single or double-digit millisecond times. Here's what the customer would see. This performance is very scalable and remains high even as your network grows to many client devices. Now that you have seen a before and after comparison of what AirMax can do, let's see how one specific company utilized AirMax to grow their business. Sling Broadband is one of the nation's largest internet service providers, consistently ranked as one of the top 10 networks in North America. They provide service to over 30 major markets and interconnect with over 2,200 other networks. Their innovative network reaches across North America with intercity connections spanning over 25,000 miles and more than 9,000 miles of metropolitan area internet coverage. During the Audi Centennial celebration in Miami, Florida, Sling Broadband mitigated line-of-sight obstructions with a creative solution. They relayed wireless data off of a local hotel to deliver internet service on Miami Beach. Ubiquiti gave the range and throughput that previous equipment did not allow. Sling Broadband was looking for a solution that not only had a disruptive price point, but also offered the robust architecture that could withstand harsh climate and weather conditions present in Florida. They chose Ubiquiti Networks for the best combination of disruptive pricing, durability, performance, reliability, and platform flexibility. As you can see, AirMax has a lot to offer and can be used in many different ways. For more product information and technical support, visit our website. If you want to connect with other experts that are using AirMax in their networks, visit our community online. Stay tuned for future updates and announcements. I'm Matt Hardy, and on behalf of everyone at Ubiquiti Networks, thanks for watching. Hello everyone, I'm your host, Matt Hardy. Today I'm going to introduce you to Unify by Ubiquiti Networks, a scalable enterprise wireless LAN platform. To start, I'll be doing a product and spec overview. I'll then talk about who uses Unify, present a software overview, and then walk you through a live demo of our latest software release. So what is Unify? Unify is our scalable enterprise wireless LAN platform that has a few very distinct features. Let's take a look. Unify is a controller-based system. A controller-based system allows you to manage and monitor all of your access points from one central location. It is a software package, and we do provide support for Windows, Mac, and Linux operating systems. Unify uses the latest wireless technologies, including 802.11ac. The Unify controller system is very scalable and can easily scale to thousands of access points. Ubiquiti currently offers several access points that meet a wide variety of specific applications. We have 4 different indoor access points. First, we have the standard Unify AP. Next, the AP Long Range, the dual band AP Pro, and finally, the 802.11ac AP. We also have 3 different outdoor access points: the Outdoor Plus, the 5 GHz Outdoor AP, and the 802.11ac Outdoor. The Unify software is very intuitive and easy to use. And of course, Unify comes with Ubiquiti's disruptive pricing. Unify's software-based controller system gives you the flexibility to install on your own equipment at your facility or virtually in the cloud. Now that you're more familiar with the system, let's continue on to see who uses Unify. Here's a hint, it might even be you. Unify is used in a wide variety of industries, including hospitality, retail, education, real estate, and government. Let's take a look at a few specific examples of our customers. First, let's look at the Hangout Music Festival, which is an annual 3-day outdoor music event held in Gulf Shores, Alabama, and attracts about 40,000 people every year. The festival required reliable Wi-Fi for personnel in a sprawling venue that had to support over 2,000 devices from 70 different groups, including bands, production crews, producers, vendors, and sponsors. Ubiquiti Networks Unify provided reliable, high-speed Wi-Fi access to staff and VIPs across the entire venue. It was easy to deploy, and using the Unify controller, the 6-member team had the network up and running in 2 days. In many cases, a trailer would be put in place, power was connected, and broadband services started within an hour. Also, with Unify's built-in quality of service, the volunteers were able to use their VoIP devices without any issues. The primary technical challenge was RF noise. By taking advantage of both the 2.4 and 5 GHz frequencies, the dual-band Unify AP Pro helped overcome the challenge of an already noisy environment. Next, let's take a look at Universidad del Azuay and their campus-wide deployment of Unify. The university worked with Wi-Fi Telecom and Air EC to install over 90 Unify APs on a 10,000 square meter campus. The Unify network supports over 6,000 students and faculty, whether they are in a classroom or outside on the campus grounds. Since the installment, student and teachers have both been excited about the fast and robust access Unify has given them. This is just one of several thousand schools in over 100 countries across the world who have empowered their students and faculty with access to a global network of information and educational materials. Those are just a few of the ways Unify can be used. Next, I'd like to give you an overview of the Unify software. After logging in, the first screen you'll see is the map screen. From this screen, you'll get an at-a-glance view of the current status of your network. On the map, the access points can be displayed with coverage information and additional details. For each site, you can configure multiple maps, which is good for situations like a multi-story building. Adding new access points to the network is very easy. After plugging the device into your network, it will appear in the pending APs list. From this list, select the device and click Adopt. After a few moments, it will appear in the Unplaced APs window. From here, drag it onto the map, and the device will automatically be provisioned with the configuration of the site. All of the configuration for your Unify network happens from one location. Since Unify is a controller-based system, it's very easy to manage many devices. To get started, we'll take a look at the wireless network configuration. Each access point supports up to 4 wireless networks, or SSIDs. These can be used for different types of users, such as employees, guests, and others. Each SSID can have unique security settings, per user rate limiting, and VLANs. Unify also supports creating wireless groups, which allows different configuration settings for different groups of access points. With wireless groups, you can enable load balancing to evenly distribute users among nearby APs. This helps prevent individual APs from becoming overloaded. You can also enable Unify's proprietary zero handoff feature, which allows users to seamlessly roam from AP to AP with no traffic interruption. The zero handoff feature requires no special drivers and will work with all types of clients such as voice over IP phones. With Unify, it's very easy to create a guest portal system for new users to use when attempting to join your network. The guest will be displayed a splash screen, which can be configured with only a terms acceptance option, a simple password, or even a powerful hotspot system. The guest portal can be completely customized by modifying the provided template. Out of the box, you can enable a voucher-based system, which allows an operator to generate one-time codes for temporary users, such as hotel guests. Unify also integrates with popular third-party payment processors, allowing providers to offer payment plans to guests with different tiers of service. If your network has different types of users, you can configure multiple user groups. Each user group allows independent bandwidth limit rules. Unify offers a very powerful reporting dashboard. The Statistics tab displays network usage data, such as number of clients, total traffic, and the most active APs and wireless networks. To see a list of all devices in your network, you can use the Access Points tag. From this tab, you can see all APs, what channel they're operating on, how many users on each AP, and how active they are. To see more information about a certain AP, click the name of the AP, and a dialog box appears with more details. Users connecting to a Unify network are separated into 2 types: users and guests. Users are devices that have been authorized to use the network and typically have more privileges. Guests are temporary and have more restrictions, such as bandwidth limits and limited access to the network. Unify offers an easy way to view both types of users. Similar to the Access Points tab, the Users tab shows a list view of all users on your network. From here, you can browse to find specific users and see the status of that user, or perform specific actions like blocking the user from having network access. To see more information or history about a user, you can click on the user's name and a dialog box will appear. If there are many users, you can also use the search function to easily locate a specific user. From here, you can also block a user or unauthorize them, requiring them to log back into the network. The Insight tab shows historical data from the operation of your network. From this screen, you can view past user actions, when they associated, how long they were connected, and how much traffic they used. You can also monitor your network for rogue access points. Rogue access points are unauthorized APs in the same area that can be used for malicious purposes, such as collecting user data. The Unify controller now has multi-site support, which allows the hosting of multiple unique sites from the same Unify installation. Each site is like a separate instance of the Unify system, with different configurations, statistics, users, and guest portals. Each site also has individual user and admin accounts. As an example, if you have a Unify site for a coffee shop and a separate site for a hotel, you can provide the hotel admin access to their site without granting access to the coffee shop. Now that you know how the software works, let's go through the current UniFi access point solutions we provide. For indoor solutions, we offer a standard 2.4 GHz UniFi AP. For more coverage, you can go with our AP long range. For more dense deployments, we offer the dual band AP Pro. And for ultimate performance, we offer the 802.11 AC AP, which provides up to 1,750 megabits per second capacity from the 2.4 and 5 GHz radios combined. There are 3 different outdoor access points. We have the Outdoor Plus, which has our multi-lane RF technology. We have the 5 GHz Outdoor AP, and finally, we have the 802.11 AC Outdoor AP. Our patented multi-lane RF technology isolates signals on the operating channel and removes adjacent channel interference. Wireless capacity and throughput are increased in high-density areas, and multiple APs can operate in close proximity. As you can see, UniFi has a lot to offer and can be used in many different ways. For more product information and technical support, visit our website at ubnt.com and stay tuned for future updates and announcements. I'm Matt Hardy, and on behalf of everyone at Ubiquity Networks, thanks for watching.
What is harmony in your home? It's different for everyone. Harmony could mean small, quiet moments, just the way you want them, together with your favorite people. For others, harmony feels like a perfectly designed experience made just for you. Enjoying a movie you love, sitting in your comfy chair with the lights and the temperature just as you like it. Like your home comes to life and greets you. At Logitech Harmony, we believe technology can help you find your own harmony, whatever that may mean for you.
My workday starts early, to beat the traffic and get a jump on the day. Getting out the door quickly and quietly so I don't wake the family, that's the challenge. With Harmony, my house actually helps me do that by automatically turning on what I want and adjusting it for me. I even have the TV come on with the local news so I can check the traffic before I hit the road. It's a small, simple thing, but my morning is totally different when I have those little things taken care of so I can start the day.
My dad is a total dork sometimes. When we're watching the game, he has this thing he set up for when they score a touchdown. The music comes on and the lights. It's insane.
For over a decade, Harmony has given millions of people control of their home entertainment with the press of a button. Harmony streamlines their technology and puts experiences and enjoyment at front and center.
We love to entertain, and with Harmony, we give our friends the ultimate movie night. With one touch of a button, I can start the movie, dim the lights, and sometimes I kind of show off by even making the popcorn, all without leaving the couch. Our friends love it. It's even better than going to the theater.
There is something really freeing about not having to unlock the door, turn on the lights, and find my favorite shows. It's like every time I walk in the door, Harmony wakes up my house to greet me.
A home is where we enjoy our favorite moments. Harmony helps you make more of those moments. With hundreds of thousands of entertainment devices already set to work with Harmony, and new best-in-class home control partners integrating into its platform, the opportunities to design your own experiences are endless. Harmony brings it together. Now you bring it to life.
We not only amplify sound, we amplify emotion. The cornerstone of the Onkyo amplification concept, perfected over our 65-year history, is high current. High current delivers more dynamic, engaging sound to bring you closer to the art you love. That's our promise. Emotion delivered. Introducing the new TX NR1030 9.2 channel THX certified network receiver. The TX NR1030 incorporates custom audio parts such as high current power supplies and high capacity capacitors, and features 192 kHz 24-bit Burr-Brown DACs. These components are exclusively made to create Onkyo's classic sound. The 1030 also features Onkyo's new pure analog direct path. This mode utilizes only analog circuitry, which includes the main, transformer, and capacitors that allows you to enjoy your high-end analog components and speaker performance as pure as they were made to sound. Onkyo is among the first to introduce the exciting Dolby Atmos multi-dimensional sound format to home theater environments. Dolby Atmos uses object-oriented mixing to layer independent audio elements through discrete channels, moving three-dimensional sound effects around the theater with astonishing realism. The format adapts to any home theater layout, incorporating height channels for a more enveloping sound field with extremely accurate directional and overhead effects. By incorporating the latest HDMI 2.0 supporting 4K 60Hz along with HDCP 2.2 copy protection, the 1030 is ready for future premium 4K studio releases, 4K streaming via internet service providers, as well as for UHD terrestrial and satellite broadcast requiring this compatibility. The NR1030 supports 3 HDMI output, including one for Zone 2. The Zone 2 HDMI output provides independent 1080 video to a second TV with easy remote app control. Onkyo's exclusive AccuEQ room calibration system quickly and easily calibrates your system to suit your room's acoustics, while allowing the natural sound of your front speakers to shine through. This system takes just a few moments to measure speaker distance, type, crossover, and output to provide balanced surround sound regardless of room shape or furnishing. Get tomorrow's high-impact entertainment today with the new TX NR1030 from Onkyo.
The MagnaSpot from Racketeers is a point of reference finder that can be used on multiple surfaces. For drywall, simply turn on the one device and use the pin attachment to stick it in the wall. With the other half of the device, push the button in the middle and place it on the other side of the wall. When all 4 arrows light up, you know you're within half an inch of the pin on the other side of the wall. The MagnaSpot will even work through up to 18 inches of concrete. With the MagnaPull from Racketeers, you will never again be guessing where your drill bit is coming out.
The Javelin extends any hole saw or bit with a 1/4-inch shaft to any length up to 10 feet. Our kit includes everything you need to extend your drill bit using any length of 3/8" 16th threaded rod. Once you've screwed on the provided jam nuts, attach the drill chuck connector to one end of your rod. Then attach either the hole saw arbor or the 1/4-inch shaft arbor to the other end and tighten the jam nuts. Insert your bit into the arbor and tighten with the provided Allen key. Now you're ready to drill. The Javelin comes with a drill chuck connector, a 1/4-inch shaft arbor, a hole saw arbor, as well as the appropriate jam nuts needed for locking, and some 3/8" 16th threaded rod to get you started. It comes in a convenient and portable case. For the times when your drill bit just doesn't reach, there's the Javelin from Racketeers. Racketeers, specialty electrical tools.
Pulling wire can be a hassle, but the innovative tools from Racketeers can save you time and money and turn wire pulling into a one-man job. The pulley wire roller easily snaps into any 4-inch square electrical box, making it easy to pull wire without snags. Simply attach your wires to your fish tape and pull. The wire vortex can easily be screwed onto the front of any 4-inch square box and allows for wire to be pulled in all directions. Pull wire right off your Racketeer's wire dispenser. The wire vortex fits both shallow and deep electrical boxes. The All-American Pull Buddies are shoehorns for your wire. Easily pull wire between two pipes through a box without any damage to the wire. The Pull Buddies come in 3 sizes, 1/2 inch, 3/4 inch, and 1 inch. Together with the pulley and the wire vortex, Racketeer's wire pulling tools will be the most helpful tools on your next pull. Find out more information and where to buy on our website at www.racketeers.com.
The Racketeer's wire dispenser is the ultimate multi-purpose tool for today's electrical contractor. Its ultra-light patented design enables wire dispensing for various size reels, from the smallest to the largest reels up to 330 pounds. Racketeers are lightweight and portable. Move your reels without dismantling them with the built-in handles. But its use doesn't stop there. The 2 interlocking pieces lock together and come apart with ease, and allow electricians to perform countless other critical tasks, making his job easier, faster, and safer than ever. Use it as a caddy, a pipe vise, a workbench, a shelf, a seat, With 2 sets, you can easily build a large workbench or table. Simply insert the provided steel pins, invert your Racketeers, and attach to a sheet of plywood. Engineered with multiple weight-bearing struts, Racketeers are produced using a nitrogen-enriched structural foam, resulting in a time-tested durability we've relied on since 1995. We've sold hundreds of thousands of Racketeers and have had less than 30 returned due to breakage. And now, for a limited time only, get your Racketeers in yellow or orange. Stand out from the competition. Get yours today. Thousands of electricians across North America get their jobs done safely and efficiently every day with the Racketeers wire dispenser. Visit our website or contact us for more information.
In a world where wire strippers and long-nosed pliers are divided, comes a company that will bring them together forever. Klein Tools has forged a hero in all-purpose pliers that can cut, strip, loop, and shear. Electricians agree.
It's a lot of tool in one hand.
On a scale from 1 to 5, it's a definite 5.
They did it right. They nailed it.
Save time, save money, save room in your tool belt. Klein Tools all-purpose pliers, now showing at a distributor near you.
Hey guys, this is John from Klein Tools, and we're going to talk a little bit about the proper techniques to tapping new holes. We have many tools that can do the tapping, and we're going to talk about one new one in particular. But first I'm going to show you some of the tools that we currently do have, such as our 6-in-1 tap tool right here. But one of the things I want to show here is a broken tap tool. which is often a result of improper technique of tapping. And what we're going to do right now is to show some of the procedures to properly tap to get the best life out of your tapping tool. Now what I'm showing here is our new multi-bit tap tool, and we'll use this. It works exactly like any traditional tap tool that Klein already offers, but it has a couple of features that I'll show in a second. But first I want to talk about tapping a new ground screw. I have a box here, and there is a ground screw right there, but often you'll find that that maybe is not the right place for a ground screw, and we want to try to place one in another area. And this box, you can see, has many holes in it, and there's one right here that's really prime for tapping. The problem is it's not, well, the issue is that it's not threaded, so that's what tapping is going to do. We're going to thread that hole. So the first thing I'm going to do is just decide what size I'm going to need to tap it to, and in this case I'm going to use the 1032 tap, which is the third tap on this side of this screwdriver. So I'm going to go down into the hole, and when I feel some resistance I'm going to slowly start turning, and as I start turning and start feeling resistance, it's starting to cut the thread. And one of the things I'm going to do is back it off and remove it, clean off any of those metal shavings that are there, and then continue on. Very often people will start feeling the resistance and start threading, and the more resistance you hit, it's actually cutting the hole, but it's also damaging the tool. And the result can be something very similar to a broken tap like this. So we're going to take care of that. We're going to tap it, thread it, back it out, thread it until you're fairly certain it's gone all the way through, and then at that point we're going to install a new ground screw. Now this tool is great because all I have to do is flip it around and I can find the correct screwdriver head, and I can actually install the new ground screw into the new hole that I just threaded. And if done right, you can actually get your tap tools to last for quite a long time.
While power drills can make quick work of large fastening jobs, a screwdriver is still needed for those times when you need the finesse of a hand tool. Klein's new switch drive handle system allows you to switch between a drill and a handle in a snap. The quick release handle is a patented mechanism to secure any driver with a power groove to quickly convert an impact-rated accessory into the most rugged, long-lasting, powerful hand tool in your bag. Available in 2 sets, the Power Driver set features the switch drive handle plus 2 6-inch power blades. The Power Nut Driver set includes the handle and 3 2-inch powered nut drivers. Klein offers precision machined, heat-treated, and finished driver bits in a variety of 3.5 and 6-inch lengths, as well as Phillips, slotted, and square recess tips. Switch between a handle and a drill in a snap with the switch drive handle system. Manufactured in the USA by Klein Tools and dedicated to the professional tradesperson since 1857.
Anyone who's done any kind of wire pulling with fish rods knows the pain of a fiberglass splinter. Fiberglass fish rods offer great flexibility when fishing, but they also come with the inevitable splinters.
The splinters every day. You have to wear gloves, and if you don't wear the gloves, your hands burn the rest of the day, and then probably the rest of the week when you use them.
Not anymore. New Splinter Guard fish and glow rods from Klein Tools protect your hands from fiberglass splinters. Made in the USA, the protective coating keeps hands splinter-free. No longer do you need to give up dexterity when fishing wires by wearing gloves. No longer do you need to try and safeguard your hands from injury and cover up the glow by taping up damaged glow rods. To ensure electricians' safety and comfort, Klein Tools engineers designed a protective coating and put it through rigorous testing. Using an abrasive 180 grit sandpaper and crock meter, Klein Tools' new Splinter Guard rods were rubbed 200 times in just 3 minutes, with little to no damage to the coating. This test demonstrates the extreme durability of Splinter Guard. No longer do you have to worry about splinters from rods frayed from scrapes against sharp electrical boxes, wire trays, or threaded rods. The fish and glow rods come in a variety of flexibilities and lengths to meet any application need. The 5/32 rods provide the ultimate in flexibility to navigate tight bends. The 3/16 rods offer mid-range flexibility for most fishing applications. The 1/4-inch rods are flexible yet rigid for pulling wire long distances. Glow rods feature a luminescent glow for added visibility in dark workspaces. The improved glow shines 2 times brighter, 2 times longer. Sections can be threaded together to customize the length needed for the job. No tools required. The 9-foot glow rods are portable and fit easily into your tool bag. The sets include both bullet nose and hook attachments to grab and attach wires. New splinter guard fish and glow rods, made in the USA by Klein Tools, dedicated to the professional tradesman since 1857.